How's it on, Paolo? Something a little bit different today. We'll wait for another 5 minutes. I don't know if anyone's gonna come in or bus, but we'll just go ahead and get started very soon. So, a little bit of news on the Fire Emblem playthrough. So, basically what happened was I kind of got super overpowered because of the DLC maps, and it kind of got boring. I don't know if we're gonna be continuing playing that. I mean, it's not like it's a new game or anything. So that's the status of that. Yeah. Those found how I said. I think, like, also the randomizer wasn't perfect. Because, like, a lot of the emblems were broken. Like, the Erika emblem attack just wouldn't, like, it just would not register on any other emblem, stuff like that. Just kind of, like, made it kind of not as exciting, I guess. Okay. So, I found this list. This is the second result on Google if I search. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, this is the second result when I search 100 best games of all time. The first one was like IGN, and I just wanted to do something different, so this is GQ. I'm like, what the hell is this? So I looked it up. And apparently it's like some British men fashion lifestyle website. I don't know. So it should be good. Also I got some Ray and Dawn in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Ray and Dawn, I don't like the soundtrack as much as some of the other FE ones, but I haven't listened to it in like ages, like 10 years, I don't know. So why not? Let's get started. So I didn't know what the first one is, cause I kind of like sneak peeked. Oh, is this ad gonna follow me? I guess I'm using Firefox. I'm not using my current, like, the regular browser that I'm using. I don't have a ad block. Whatever. That's besides the point. That's kind of annoying though. Okay, so number 1 is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I've never played it. I'm not much of a Star Wars fan. I don't know, people only talk good things about this game, and it's... I guess I don't have anything to talk about. I've never played it, so just to move on. Okay. Number 2 is Res. I have no idea what I'm looking at here. What is this? United Game Artists, Dreamcast, PlayStation 2. Although the closest Dreamcast ever came to commercial success was its sponsorship of Arseny Wunder's swaggering Arsenal F. I don't know. What am I reading? Chief among them was Res, a musical rail shooter that was trippy as it was dizzyingly inventive. Okay, never heard of this, so let's move on. How we doing, Emblem? Okay, now we have Age of Empires 2, The Age of Kings. I think this is the one that I played the most. I can't remember exactly which Age of Empires I played. Oh man, this takes me back. I haven't played these games in forever. Mostly like during computer class, cause my computer teacher didn't give a shit. But it was tons of fun. I liked that you could advance through the ages. You know, as a kid, I thought that was like super cool. As far as like best 100 game ever, I can't really comment because I haven't played it in like 20 years. Let's move on. Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh, I heard about this one. I suppressed the urge to go away. I don't know what the hell this is. I've heard of this before. It has a unique art style, at least. Again, we have limited time. I'll never play this game. Let me know if there's something that's like I haven't played and you guys think it's good or whatever. Is this like some sort of, adventure game, probably? I can't imagine. This is like one of those, like, artistic games, you know? I can't imagine like playing like a regular game with this art style. That's just me though. Okay, 96. Okay, already we're doing a major faux pas. Why isn't this lower? Why isn't 96? Okay, this game is like one of the most influential games ever, if not the most. Wait, what is it doing at 96? 从大老师的。Oh my goodness. Man, the stream is super far behind. Okay, anywho, how hungry? Okay, number 95 is Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss. Anything to do with Western games that are in the 90s, I'm sorry, I haven't played any of them. So we're gonna move along this pretty quickly. Maybe I'll find like a Japanese list just to like compare and contrast. That'll be interesting after this one. Okay, Okami, whatever. I tried playing this game. I think I had it on my PS2. I don't even remember. Maybe I like burned it. Yeah, I know. Like the empires go back a while. It's but you didn't hear it from me. Well, obviously you did, but shh. That doesn't scroll left, yeah. That is true. I don't know, I heard good things about this game. It's just like a Zelda-like or whatever. Let's move on. Fable 2. Fable 2 came out in 2008. I saw a couple of my roommates play it. 2008, that would have been freshman year for me. Yeah, some people played it and they got a kick out of it. Can't really say too much about it. My wife likes the Fable 2 series. Or not the Fable series, excuse me. Not the Fable 2 series. That's only one game. Her favorite is 3, and apparently people don't like that one, and she has like a whole another thing about that, but that's her, that's not me, so let's move on. Mass Effect, I think I literally have this in my Steam account, but I just never touched it. Man, this came out in 2007, well I guess Mass Effect 2 came out, and I remember distinctively a couple of my friends playing it. And they made like the ugliest motherfucker ever, it was hilarious. Okami's pretty good now. Grand Theft Auto 4, so, okay, this is the only Grand Theft Auto that I like seriously played. And it was kind of boring to me, I gotta be honest. Don't see. Okay, here's a hot take. I don't think Grand Theft Auto is very fun, to be honest. But age with the original? I mean, being in the gaming sphere, I know that the third one was like panned, and 2 is generally the most favorable one. That's all I know. So Grand Theft Auto, like I played this game and it's like, okay, so it's kind of cool that you're in a city that's like semi-realistic. But all you do is okay, so you go to a mission, you drive somewhere, you shoot up some people, or you go somewhere, you steal something, and it's just like, I played several games of this genre. I played, Mafia and like Sleeping Dogs, and they're all just like boring to me. I never played 5, which is the most popular for now. I'm sorry. These games are just boring. Okay, I'm hoping someone's gonna crucify me now. Let's move on. You know what I don't like about Mass Effect? I don't like, okay, so I never played it, whatever, I can't really speak. But I don't like how the aliens are just like basically humans, but they look uglier. Like they speak English, and it's just like, I don't know. You know, I take my sci-fi a little too serious, I guess. I feel like aliens shouldn't like just speak English out of their mouth. Is that a fair opinion? I hope so. Let's move on. Yeah, Saints Row, I played Saints Row, I think 2 or 3. As well as the one where you're in a simulation, I forgot which one that is. And that one was like a little bit more fun because you get to like jump and and just like those dreams where you can like jump super far, you can like do that, you can like run up walls. That was kind of fun, but it kind of got old fast. Like these games never capture my attention faster than they can't capture my attention enough that I beat it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Figures is beautiful. So you know what I'm talking about. Super Mario Kart, this game is like unplayable, but it like invented an entire genre, so I have respect for it. We're only on number 90, I need to speed it up a little bit. But I don't know, it's just so badly I can't play it. Like why play this when you can play 8 or something? Hitman World of Assassination. I have nothing. I never played the Hitman series. I got nothing to say about this. Alright, The Last Guardian. So this game gets a lot of flack. I'm surprised it's on here. This is like one of my favorite games. I really enjoy this game. And I was listening to this podcast, which basically inspired me to do something like this on stream. Because they were doing, I think, the same thing. And basically they said that this game was terrible, and it's like one of the guys was like, maybe it would have been better if this game was never released, because it had like a really turbulent release. What's the word? Development period, yeah. And eventually it did release. Originally it was supposed to release for the PS3, I think. But it's like 2016, that's PS4. 3 years later, or is it 4? When did the PS4 come out? But this game is just like, it plays a little janky, but I think the kind of like the feeling behind it, and how you befriend the giant beast, Trico, and what transpires afterwards is just, I don't know, it's just beautiful emotionally. I really like this game. Okay. 87 Mario Odyssey. I mean, you can't really go wrong with this game. 87 is a little arbitrary, I don't know. Maybe it should be a little bit lower. But who am I, right? Fun game. It's... For some reason I don't have a lot to thought about it. I think people are comparing this game to, like, Breath of the Wild for a little bit because it came out in the same year. I don't know. Apples and oranges, you can't really compare the two, to be honest. But I 100%ed this game, and it was really difficult. I mean, most Mario games are difficult when you want 100% them. Really good game. Civilization 5, I've never played any of Civilizations. I'm sorry. What makes this game different from like Age of Empires or like StarCraft or something? I really don't. Never played it, so I can't really say. A lot of people like it. Let's read the description. Just 2 strategy games made our list, and Civ 5 is utterly deserving of that distinction. Farah 6. This. Each say that. 5th entry in the long-running Sid Meier's franchise reshaped the 4X genre completely. Taking the grid-based, it says like a 4X genre, I'm not even exactly sure what that means. I guess I just don't really play games in that role. Taking the grid-based design of previous Civilization games and transforming it into a hexagonal map, its legacy of hours sapping one more turn, so it's turn-based. Moorishness stretches over a decade now. Final Fantasy Z14 around the one. So everyone Jemima was got over this game. I don't really play MMOs. And I have like no incentive to play this game just because it is an MMO. I just don't really fuck with MMOs. But I heard really good things with it. Friends with I haven't talked to him or anything with the and it was one of the original people that watched my stream, remember? He was a mod for a little bit. I'm so friends with him on Steam. He like plays this every single day. 我老豆豆这边 about nothing. Okay, continue. Shenmue. This game's kinda goofy. Never played it. Not much of a Sega fan, so obviously I never got to experience it. When I was a kid, like this, 1999, I was like 10 years old or 9, depending on the time of the year. And I had no interest in something like this, so I can't really say too much about it. But I've seen that, the voice acting. Apparently, I don't know if this is true. Apparently, the producers didn't understand what they were doing in terms of the voice acting, so they like hired people that looked like the characters to play the part, which makes absolutely no sense. Because you're not gonna see them on the game. Like, you're just... What? There, let's move on. Okay, Bioshock Infinite, I think I have this game. You're gonna find that I have a lot of games that I never played them. Just like pretty much anybody these days that does. Never played a single Bioshock game, so can't really say too much about that. It does look interesting though. Can't believe this came out more than 10 years ago. Oh my god, where does the time go? Dragon Age Origins is one of my wife's favorite games. She always pushes me to play it, and I attempted to play it once and it just didn't catch. So, eventually I will have to play this game, unless I wanna be a part of a wrath, I guess. But now she's playing Baldur's Gate 3, so after she's done, I'm gonna play it. But now it looks like really similar to Dragon Age. I think it's like the same genre, made by like a lot of the same people. But she's like going goo gaga over Baldur's Gate, and it makes sense because she's into Dragon Age. It's not? Are you sure? I mean, I can't tell. Alright, E1 is 4, and I feel like this should be lower. That's all I have to say. Alright, let's continue. File watch. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I don't like walking simulators. I don't know. I have like a irrational hate for walking simulators. This is a walking simulator, right? Doesn't say. Steve, what is this? I don't know. Bad neighbors list. Hold on, I don't know, maybe I'll get funnier later. Alright, let's continue. Tetris Effect. I don't see the point of this game. It's fucking Tetris. Just because it has like some sparkles doesn't mean it makes it better. Like, most of what people talk about, like, greatest games, this game is always on their one of the lists. I don't get it. Why not put the original Tetris on there? Or maybe it's on Tetris is like lower, then that defeats the purpose of this game being on it because it's the same fucking game. Tony Hopper's here too. I mean, yeah. Never really got too much into it as a kid, but I played it. I mean, who hasn't played it? If you're from that era, I guess. The Secret of Monkey Island. I heard about this one. Not much to say. I don't know anything about it. Or Pokemon Gold and Silver. Spent so many hours in this game. The classic Pokemon is hard to beat. There's just so much to them, so much like mystery, so much to explore. Just amazing games. This game was kind of janky because of like the level curve, but as a kid I really didn't care. I did notice it as a kid. See, I was busy playing this game in 1999? I think it was in 2000. Rather than playing something like this. This didn't interest me, whereas I was all over this. At Metroid Prime, so this game is a masterpiece. Did any of you get the Switch remaster because it is 100% worth it? Hey, that's what's cool part in Bioshock, I think. Because they are technically more or less the same game. Well, technically they are not the same game, but they're like more or less the same game. Metroid Prime is just so beautiful. It's kind of like a miracle that they made it work. It's kind of like when Mario went 3D with Super Mario 64. Like, they just like captured it perfectly right from the get-go, and it was like a random studio in Texas. And it's just like, was it their first game? I can't remember. I don't know how they did it, but they perfectly transformed like a 2D roguelike into, I don't know how to words. Yeah, it's just a great game. And I should really get on playing 2 or 3. Undertale. Now we all know that I play this on stream, and I honestly I didn't really think too much of it. I played it and moved on. I don't understand how this has such a huge fandom. And it was like fun, I guess. I don't want to say that it wasn't fun. No, it was definitely original. The music was good. The battle system was really cool. It was really weird. Yeah, I don't. But overall, like for me, it wasn't that memorable. Okay, Final Fantasy VI. This game, I tried so hard to like it because I like Chrono Trigger. And I think I got pretty far in it, like with the spoilers. I mean, the game's so old. I was like 5 years old when this released. And I think this is not the original. This is like the GBA port, because it's like a port and it's saturated the hell. It's a GBA game. Because of the way the viewport looked like in GBA before the SP, right? They had to like crank up the colors, otherwise you can't see anything. So I got pretty far in this game. It's just like, Chrono Trigger is just excellent. But this game, I just couldn't get into. I don't know, it's like almost, it's very similar in so many different aspects, but I still don't understand why I just never liked it. Apparently they're thinking about doing another, like, remake, kind of like 7 with this game, which would be more interesting in my opinion. But when's that gonna come out? Like 2085? Yakuza 0, I think I have this game. I don't know too much about the series. My wife got it and we played it, and honestly, it wasn't marketed similar to like GTA, right? To kind of like grab a hold people's attention in the West. They even like changed the name and everything. But it played nothing like GTA, which, some would argue is a good thing. Like me, I would argue that's a good thing, but I felt misled, and it was just very confusing when I actually played this, and we never like played too much into it. Like we just bought it. It was like on sale for like $7. It was like one of those things, and we just haven't touched that again. They go faster. I don't know anything about Call of Duty. Left 4 Dead 2 is pretty good. This is one of those, like, you can't go wrong with this game. Like, it's just so fun. With other people, it's just, you gotta have a good time when you play this game. There's 69, Majora's Mask. One of my favorite games ever. I flip-flop between, I just say Ocarina of Time, like, is, like, higher tier in my, own personal list, because, honestly, I don't know why, because it's just more legendary. Get it? This is the original, but this game, give it a run for its money, for sure. It's just so different, and the tone is just so amazing. It's one of those games that you just think about forever. And I also replayed this game not too long ago, maybe like a year, 2 years ago, I don't know. COVID really did a number on my time perception. Thief, the Dark Project, never heard of this one. Looks like it hasn't aged too well, so, yeah, let's move on. Okay, is this like the cluster of Zelda games? Okay, Wind Waker also none of my favorite games ever. It's just... Yeah, okay, so... There's several games... Do you ever not dream about games? There are several games that I've, like, dreamt about, and I know that... Like, for example, Gravity Rush is one of them, and no, it's not a sick dream. It's a cool dream, okay? I swear to God, okay? And, Wind Waker is another one of those games where I dreamt about it, like, as a kid. Yeah, I haven't dreamt about it recently, because, I haven't played it in a while. But, that's, like, one of the criteria that I hold on to as far as, like, a game that just, like, influenced me a lot. Yeah, definitely amazing game. Fallout New Vegas, never played it, heard really good things about it. Yeah, back in the day, 2010s, I wasn't really into, like, Western RPGs, and now I've, like, completely warmed up to them. Back in the day, you know, it's just the RPGs. But, yeah, I just never really got to experience this game. Yeah, definitely. I think Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker has a lot of parallels. Now, let's talk about games that haven't aged well. This is one of them. I don't have too much anything profound to say. I never played it, and now it's unplayable, so let's move on. Okay. Persona 5. I can go on forever and ever about this game. But I'm gonna be nice. I'm just gonna say that I don't get it. And, everyone, like, even like non, anime people like this game for some reason. I don't get it. I don't. There's like this whole new controversy with the new Persona that came out, you know, the 3 remake. And there's a mod to, like, make one of the party members have, like, bigger boobs or whatever. It's just, like, typical stuff. And now there's, like, some controversy over it. It's like, oh, people like sex? Sex sells? I didn't know. And it's like, oh my god, it's like a teenager. But it's like, first of all, it's not real. Second of all, they don't look like teenagers. Like, they model. Okay, so Japan has a thing with, like, everyone and their mother are teenagers, even though they don't look teenager at all. They look like, basically, teenagers would look like in, like, a American teen drama, or like an American teen movie. In which case they're, like, in their 20s and 30s. Like, they don't... Okay, let's move on. Sims 2, my last super into Sims. This is one of our favorite games. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't. I tried playing Sims 4, like, maybe twice in my life. There's, like, no objective. I don't understand what you're supposed to do. Like, playing Dollhouse, yeah, I can't derive pleasure out of that, I'm sorry. Okay, so Symphony Night is one of those games that picked up way later, and actually I played it and I beat it, and it was a little painful, but I can see what the fuss is about. But it's got some really archaic stuff. For example, there's no quick key for, like, using or equipping items. And whenever you get, like, a new thing, you want to try it out, and you always have to go to the pause menu. This is just, like, one of the many things that's, like, archaic about it. And I don't know if this game has, like, a remake. Maybe, like, a re-release with, like, better controls and better quality of life stuff. That'd be down, but yeah, it's a little rough around the edges, but it's definitely a cool game. Grand Theft Auto, I think we talked about this. I never played 3. Super Metroid. So Super Metroid is very similar to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Not only because of the obvious, because it's same genre, more or less. But this is another game in which I picked up way later. And it's pretty good, but again, there's like a little bit of archaic. There's a lot of archaicness to it. And I think overall, there's like some really obtuse stuff that you have to look up. Like the first time you play through, there's like a bomb little wall that's just, it's kind of like Zelda 1, where you just don't fucking know, and you have to like, know that, okay, I have to bomb this area. Stuff like that really kind of detracted me to fully enjoy this game, but it's pretty good. Fallout 3, never played it. I haven't played any Fallout game. Okay, this is my wife's favorite game of all time. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I've beaten this game before. And the music is amazing. And that's all I have to say for her. She's asleep right now, so she can't attack me. Alright, let's move on. Final Fantasy 9. I'm sorry, I'm just not really into Final Fantasy. Inside, another one of those artsy games. I think this is the people that made... What was that game that I streamed a really long time ago? I think it's called... Someone like the Giant Spiders. There we go. I'm not really into this type of game, to be honest. My views of artsy games, I think once upon a time I was kind of excited for these games, but gameplay is king. I mean, I say that, and then I give high regards to The Last Guardian, but still. It's just case by case, I guess. I'm a hypocrite. But enough, okay, move on. Ooh, I only had a 55, what do you guys have to say about that, huh? Hollow Knight was pretty damn good. Should play sometime, but again, like, there's just so many games, so little time. When the new one comes out, I'll play it in 2030. Wait a minute, is this even the right screenshot? That's... I was like, yeah, even I can tell. It's pretty obvious it's not Hollow Knight. It's still astonishing that a game as expensive, compelling, and finesse as Hollow Knight was made by a Adelaide-based team. What does that mean? Is that like a country or something? I'm just like ignorant. What is that? Adelaide-based team. It was just 3 developers. Although its Dark Souls meets Metroidvania influence are immediately apparent, they transcended by the sheer detail, and I think that's why I didn't like it as much as some people, because there's like some Souls mechanics to it, and again, like, I'm not really... Souls games and me just don't mesh well. Like, you gotta know that. Like, I think that was the main reason why that part of the game, yeah, definitely didn't mesh well with me. You know, they wanted so bad they put it at 55. Eco is really good. Again, it's kind of like an artistic game like this. You know what? Fine. Okay, artistic games aren't inherently bad. I really like this game. I like all 3 of them. All 3 of them. There's Eco, Shadow of the Colossus, and Trico, or The Last Guardian. And they're all kind of artsy, but like, the most action-packed is obviously the second one. Dishonored 2, never played it. The original Half-Life, I tried playing through this, I got pretty far, I never finished it. I I guess it's influential. I don't know. It's just like a linear, action-packed, first-person shooter game. The second one's really good too. It's way better than this one, in my opinion. This one's speeding up, but it's not good enough that I finished it, apparently. 在洗10 never played it. I had a roommate that played Blitzball, I think. It's just like a mini game in this game, like forever and ever. People have good things to say about it. I don't know if it's like playable these days now, unless you have nostalgia for it, because it's so slow. It's turn-based, yeah. Oh, Spelunky at 50. Okay, Spelunky is, if you guys haven't played Spelunky, definitely give it a shot if it's on sale. This game is excellent. Or better yet, get the second one. Yeah, the second one's better and harder than the first one. This game is super challenging. When I beat like the regular route, which is the easiest route in this game, I was just like so impressed with myself. I'm like, oh my god, I'm a gamer. Okay, Stardew Valley needs to be way lower. This is, I think, I put it as my third favorite game, or like one of my top 5s. Yeah, so is this the first top 5 game in this entire list? I guess so. So this is in my top 5. This game. I've spent hundreds of hours in this game. And it was made by one dude. That's quite impressive. And they put the Harvest Moon or Star Seasons people to shame, in my opinion. It's just, I don't know how it was possible. This guy actually is pretty inspirational. His name is Eric Barone. Hopefully I got that right. And he's working on another game. It's called Haunted Chocolatier. I can't wait for it. And this game, like, he keeps on updating it. Even like recently, he updated it again just for free. What a nice guy. You know, I don't remember when I got Crypt of the, what is it called? Crypt of the Necrodancer? That's one of those games where I'm like, I do not remember playing that game ever. And it's in my library. I mean, this list was kind of weird, so maybe it's in it. I get maybe a 10% chance. Yeah, we're gonna zoom right through that. This is another game that I have, but I just never played. My wife played it a little bit, and she kind of fell off of it, and I had never even played it, period. I haven't. It looks cool, I guess. Destiny. So, does anyone know? I don't know anything about Destiny. Is it like a multiplayer game? Is it an MMO? Or is it like a single player game? I don't get it. Halo 3. Never played Halo 3. I played only Halo 1. And I had some good time with it. Played with my friend, and we like back quarters. We just like snipe each other. It was like over 20 years ago. But yeah, I don't know. I never really got into the series, but Halo 1 was cool. And this is Halo 3, so I got nothing to say. It was damn good. I mean, I've heard good things about it, but limited time and all that. Morrowind. Sure. Nier Automata. Can't. The tongue twister, Automata. I tried playing this game, and other than going up and down ladders, I didn't enjoy it that much, I can be honest. I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I'm sorry. Alright, next. Chrono Trigger 42. What's wrong with this list? Chrono Trigger is like almost a perfect game. The narrative, the characters, the whimsicalness of it, like, and the feeling of grand adventure this game if you never play this game, I mean, I feel like, as far as like, has it aged well? I mean, it is turn-based, it has the active time bar. I don't know. I mean, I can't really say because I've already played it. Is it worth playing today? I think absolutely, it's worth a shot, but I don't know if it's aged that well. What are the two of your top 3 games? Is this one of them? One of them is like Silksong, right? Oh, excuse me, not Silksong. Hollow Knight. The Sims, Original Sims, Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, this game is absolutely magical. Man, they're smoking some good stuff when I came up with this game. What remains of Edith Finch? Is this a walking simulator? It looks kind of walking simulator-y. It is a walking simulator. Dude, I hate this game. Yeah. Right on the money. Top 3 games, really? I mean, they're good. Hades! Okay, Hades is amazing. I was a naysayer for so long, and I picked it up in the library, and I was like, holy shit. I have beaten it twice, so, at least 20 successful playthroughs. And, I might pick it up again, sporadically. Yeah, definitely one of the most, just like, satisfying games to play. And it's a pretty game too, so that helps. The music is really good. Yeah, I'm not really like too much into the music genre, but like, it really fits the game. And there's like so many different combinations, so many different ways that you can customize your character. It's great. So Random, I see. Yeah, Random is not gonna be on here for sure. Maybe the original, man, who do I sound like? I almost said the original Fire Emblem, as in Fire Emblem 7. Whoops. I know Fire Emblem 7 might have a chance on here. Maybe 3 Houses. Okay, so like Awakening 3 Houses and Fire Emblem 7 might have a chance to be on here. But it's only 37, so I don't know. Sadly, I never played it. Super Mario Bros. 3, I feel like this should be higher. A lot of these should be high. But especially turn the original Super Mario Bros. Into something like actually playable, and it's so cool. And the feat in which to make this game this good, it's just incredible. Like this game hasn't aged a day. I mean, it aged a couple days, but you know what I mean. Okay, so Portal, I never played too much of the original, but I played a lot of Portal 2. That's how, like, my wife and I met. We played Portal 2 over the internet. And that was... I gotta give props to Portal, man. Thanks for everything. Alright. Uncharted 2, Uncharted 2 I recently replayed. Recently as in, like, maybe a year and a half ago. Yeah, it was about a year and a half ago. And some change. And, honestly, I didn't think it was that good. The first time I played it, it was really good. But 4 it will always be king. Like, Uncharted 4 is just awesome. One of the best, like, linear set-piece type of games. Like, action games. Yeah. I heard this is coming out with a remake, so I gotta check it out when that releases, but I never played the original. Deus Ex. Never played it. Shadow Colossus. This is like the remake. Unless the PS2 had this kind of graphics, I was not aware of that. Yeah, I've been praising so many games that I'm kind of tired. My tongue is tired. But this game is great. Very imaginative, just very epic. Music is just like fits so well. It's so somber, so melancholic, and like isolating. Definitely, I think one of the best games ever made. Not my top 5 though. Outer Wilds, never played it. Outer Wilds offer you an entire solar system to explore and unpick. Its rules are incredible. I mean, I like good things about it. There's a black hole. Dude, I love black holes. I'm fascinated by them. A planet with an internal storm. Interesting. Play it. This game is not good. This is one of those artsy games, and I wanted to like it because it is very striking. I tried playing it twice, and you don't do anything. Nothing happens. I can't with this game. I don't think it's a good game. Why is it number 29? The Last of Us Part 2 is amazing. I think that the entire controversy with it is just complete ridiculous. What? But this game doesn't deserve something like that, you know? It's just so well put together. And it just never lets up. It's so long, and some people think that that's a bad thing. I think it's a miracle that they made it that long and made it that consistently good. Yeah, Journey sucks. Street Fighter 2, this like invented modern fighting games in a way, right? And I'm not too much into Street Fighter. Link to the Past, 26. You can make an argument for 26. And it depends on what the later games are. But yeah, this defines Zelda games, and we all know, Zelda games are legendary. Usual Pokemon, number 25, yeah, okay. So now we're getting into the heavy hitters here. Okay, so number 24 is Minecraft, so this is my favorite game of all time. To call parallel, wait, I have nothing to say about this, otherwise we'd be here all day. Still being updated for free, and it's Microsoft too, so that's kind of weird. And if you never got into this, I got into it when it first released, and it was around 2000. Yeah, it was around 2011 when I started playing. I don't think it's a game for everyone though, so this is kind of similar to The Sims, in which you really don't have an objective. I mean, there is an objective, you can like fight a dragon and see the credits, but like, it's more just like building your base and like building contraptions. It just clicks with me so well, and apparently with so many other people, right? And it's a beautiful game, and it's a novel concept. I think this is the best game ever made, to be honest. And there's a lot of like negativity attached to it, like with like kids and stuff, like, oh, this is like a kiddie game. And that's, obviously far from the truth. Like, kids like it doesn't mean it's a kiddie game. Yeah, I don't apologize for my puns. Alright, the original Bioshock. Let's move on. World of Warcraft, okay, sure. The original Halo. What did this game do? I guess it like really brought shooters to consoles in the modern age. was at its most. I don't know. Pale has good, don't get me wrong, but I don't consider it that special, to be honest. Okay, we got Elden Ring at 20. I might try this game, yeah. And I'm probably gonna regret it, but I mean, it's worth a shot, right? I don't know when I'll try it, maybe if it's on sale or something. But I played Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 and it's just like it does not mesh with me. Like I already know that for a fact. But this game is structurally different enough that it still interests me. Yeah, look, I might be playing this game sooner or later. I don't know, sometime in the future. Which is not on the list, right? Bioshock 2? Yet. Okay, damn. I have nothing to say. I tried playing the 2016 reboot remake thing. And I got really into it, and it got so boring. At some point, it was just the same thing over and over again. So I can't really say I like the series. The gameplay is smooth. But like, I'd wait until I got into Hell. So at first you're on Mars, at least in the reboot. And then you get to Hell, and it's just like everything looks so dark, like just like brown and no other colors, and it was so boring. It like really turned me off from the game. Now, at 18, Super Mario 64. I was a naysayer for this game until I made myself finish it because I bought 3D All-Stars. And now I'm a believer. Yeah, this game is amazing. If you can get over the camera, the game is just fun. Just with any 3D Mario platformers, it's just fun to collect stars and to jump around and like, experience the sandbox nature of the game. I guess that's all I have to say. It's just a lot of fun. Final Fantasy VII, I have the remake, part 1, I don't even know if part 2 came out. Never played the original. Not much to say here. Yeah, never played it. Skyrim. I guess. So yeah. I try and think of something to say, I got nothing. Okay, come on. No, I played this game. I played it for many hours, like at least I want to say 20 hours. I never beat it. It is not number 15 material. It's beautiful, it's quaint, but it's not 15 material, sorry. Let's read this. Perhaps the greatest flex in video game history, Rockstar outdid its own benchmark for cinematic storytelling. And attention to detail with Red Dead 2, the somber story about a man running out of time, in which you can also haunt at innocent victims to train tracks and marvel at lovingly rendered horse testicles. Video games, eh? Shut the fuck up about the horse testicles. It's so old. It's probably gonna be after this, I don't know. We'll see. Super Mario World, yeah, pretty phenomenal. There's already been so many Mario games, yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah, here we go, I knew it! He knew it. It's only number 13. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I don't know about that. Okay, spoilers. For decades? You mean forever? Shut up. Okay, now we got Disco Elysium. You like Elysium, right? Disco Elysium. Should hand this game. I think it bought it on sale. Is it good? No, I heard good things about it. Resident Evil 4. What? Okay, Resident Evil 4. Okay, you can make an argument for it, I guess. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. It's good. Half-Life 2. Man. These graphics didn't age too well. When I saw this game not too long ago, you know, like, not too long ago, as in like maybe 7, 8 years ago. It looks so good, but now like you can see that it's dated immediately. It's amazing how these perceptions shift. Alright, the original Dark Souls, Portal 2. Man, they should put more like margin between these two. I can't help but to like spoil myself. Okay, Dark Souls, I got nothing to say. Portal 2 is not better than Ocarina of Time. I mean, are you kidding me? This sucks. 係，等陣時下會追佢嘅。Tetris number 1, possibly. Metal Gear Solid original. Is this game unplayable now? I don't know, it might be. Mass Effect 2. Okay, secret spoilery. Okay. Mass Effect 2's final quest, aptly named Suicide Mission, is one of the greatest in video game history, according to the thrilling conclusion that also puts all of your choices throughout the game to the test, as you potentially lose precious squad mates. Lose precious squad mates? That's like every Fire Emblem game. Yeah, no Fire Emblem game is gonna be on this list. Unless like Fire Emblem 7 is like number 4 or something, which is not gonna happen. There may never be a band of heroes this lovable ever again. They would show Shepard and he looks so generic. Alright, we got Witcher. Top 5 here, The Witcher 3. So I played this game and I never finished it. I got to like maybe 90% and it fell off. And 90% is like, what, 70 hours. This game is good. It's good. If you haven't played it, it's actually playable, you know, 2015. Pretty modern game. Highly recommended. The fuss is real. This game is good. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Number 4 is Bloodborne. Oh boy, I never got past like the first area. It's man, that butcher. Oh no, the 2 dogs at once. Man, that's killer. I can't get past that. Yeah. It's just... he looks so generic. Bloodborne, let's see what you have to say for... let's see what you have to say about this. Oh, spoiler. Bloodborne is intensely aggressive combat, a near indecipherable web of Lovecraftian lore, cemented director Hidetaki Miyazaki as one of the most influential developers of the decade. The game's originality, its only entry in our top 10 without a sequel or spin-off, further cemented its mystique. Chrono Trigger, I guess. ER is better. Emergency Room? 超级选的。so let me do his Tetris because that's spoiled. I wanna look at the next game without having discussed the previous game. So yeah, I mean this is like top 5 of all time. You can't really go wrong with that. Now I should say as in Falling Pieces. Falling Pieces intuitively. Oh, you're right. Was it Emblem? Definitely, yeah, you're right. You can kinda like predict what they're gonna have, like based on what they haven't said before. So what's number 1, huh? So number 2 is The Last of Us. I don't wanna scroll too far down. The last thing was just to I feel like you can make a case for it, to be honest. As far as like storytelling, it's unmatched. Okay, so Huang okay. The original Legend of Zelda, maybe? They didn't say anything about the original Legend of Zelda, which is not very good in my opinion. I mean, it's so. What are you gonna say? Gex? um, what else is missing? PUBG. Okay, I guess we'll find out. Alright. I'm gonna say the original Zelda. Oh, Breath of the Wild. Oh, shit. Breath of the Wild #1, I don't agree, but it's out there. It's like top 10 probably for me if I had to make one of these lists. So here are the voters. Oh, you can send that for the rest of them now. 真是小弟 please don't do that. Who? Well, there's a lot of people here. Okay, so it's just like a poll, essentially. Okay. Well, that's fun. Yeah, you did call it. Didn't notice. Okay, now I'm gonna look up with the Japanese list. I'll be right back. And I don't know if we're gonna go through it as slowly, but we'll go through it. Give me a second. Okay, so here are Japan's top 100 games of all time. Last night on Japanese television, there was a 3-hour special to rank the 100 most popular video games of all time as voted by 50,000 people in Japan. Wait, was that? Hold on a second. Okay, we'll just go through this list. We're not gonna actually find the video, it's fine. Well, they definitely have a chance here, I think. Now, even though, like, Fire Emblem is not that popular in Japan, as far as I can tell, just going to Akihabara and just, like, there's not a lot of Fire Emblem stuff. So is TV Asahi. The panel celebrities commented on the games as they were announced one by one. Famous panelists include Game Center CX's Shinya Arino, who says his #1 choice is Super Mario Bros. 3, Entertainer, blah blah blah, Final Fantasy 7. Of course, all Japanese games. Oh, okay, look here. I guess we're gonna go through this fast. From Platinum. That's why you know it's a Japanese. Bend on patience? This is stupid. Hold on. I'm gonna find a different list. I need pictures. Okay, I find a version with photos or images or just had to do this. It's just like the actual game. Like I feel like this is a book. This is not a game. Mother. Oh, dude. Effie. Represent. Also, these are apparently they're just console games. No, it's just favorite games. What did I say? Yeah, favorite console games. Why console games though? I guess they don't play a lot of computer games. It makes sense. Like that's more like a recent thing. I don't think they played a lot of computer games back in the day. At least it wasn't popular. Hey. This is so Japanese. Dr. Mario. Dude, Dr. Mario slaps. Blood 167. 如果这个都是只新闻，那自然是并肩。What the hell is this? What is this? Mobile title sensitive. Show up. I say Reiwa mobile table. Okay, sure. Dude, Puyo man. Bedbound. Ah, here we go. 23. Games of all time. 3 houses. They would love Splatoon. Did you actually love Splatoon? This game sucks. This is the only Dragon Quest I played. It's so boring. I don't know how I beat the whole thing. I really don't. Dude, Splatoon 2, top 5 game of all time. Number 4 is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Top 3. I haven't been paying attention. I guess it's kinda useless. Okay, the time has already been spent. I think the original Super Mario Brothers is probably number 1, Super Mario Bros. 3 is probably up here. Okay, we got Final Fantasy 7. Number 2 is Dragon Quest. Oh no! It's Breath of the Wild again. Damn, people love Breath of the Wild. Dragon Quest 5, Hand of the Heavenly Bride. What? Number 2, dude. Nah, this list is wrong because it doesn't appeal to my sensibilities. Yeah. Well, I don't really have anything else planned for today. That was fun though. How many hours has it been? It's only been 1 hour and 13 minutes. No. My voice is starting to give out. Because I've been continually talking. We'll be back on Wednesday and not Friday though, so we're gonna change up a few things. We're gonna do Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday instead. from now on. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, sorry it's a little bit shorter, but just kind of like caught between an awkward phase in which definitely was. In which I'm just kind of like in between games. So maybe I'll do another stream. We'll see what happens next time. But yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. Have a lovely night.